What is going on, guys? It's 269 back with another video for you today, and today's video is on high-end weapons. So I was able to get to rank 50 in a dark zone, and I was able to actually purchase one of the weapons or the blueprints from the vendor in DZ06. If you've ever been up to DZ06 or past rank 30, or past level 30 should I say, then you'll see that there is a vendor that sells quite unique weapons and quite high-end weapons up there, and there is a crafting blueprint for a named weapon called the Tenebrae. So that's what I'm going to show you today. It's one of the first marksman rifles that are high-end that we're actually going to get to see in game. I'm definitely going to use it a bit more, but I was only able to get it last night, went to sleep, did a few kills on it. So today I'm going to do some full-on like testing with it and show you like a more in-depth or more detailed breakdown of it later. But today I just wanted to show you the gun, what it looks like and what perks it has on it. So we're going to get into that. So the first thing that you're actually going to see is that the weapon has its own unique skin applied to it. So all the named weapons in the game have their own unique skin, like the Damascus, the Cassidy, the Pacan. They all have this kind of skin that they have applied, and you can't apply any other weapon skins to them, which is kind of disappointing and great at the same time. These skins seem to revolve around really being really shiny and gold and really like glorious looking in terms of like the quality of the weapon. This weapon has a zebra skin applied if you look closely at it, and it has a gold tinge that is a lot shinier than the other golds that we see on other weapons. The rest of the weapon is blackish, and whatever mag that you apply to it is a kind of silver chrome if you have the default one on, or the black is inherited from whatever mod that you put on. So let's go in. I'm going to rotate it around a bit so you can actually see it a bit in the visualized view and get a look for how the whole weapon looks as a whole before we go and talk about the talents. So this weapon comes with 4 unique talents that can be activated. As with all marksman rifles, it comes with 157% headshot damage. So that damage perk is active on all marksman rifles. The percentage will vary, but the damage or the additional bonus damage that you get for using a marksman rifle with headshots damage is always there. The first talent that we actually have on the weapon is Steady. Killing a target with a headshot removes 100% sway from the weapon for 7 seconds, and it has a requirement of firearms and stamina quite high, but you can do this in terms of unlocking both of them, as you can see there. This will make your weapon balance while you're trying to get more headshots, trying to get those criticals going, and you're going to see what it kind of leads into for the other perks, because the next perk is called Brutal. Headshot damage is increased by 24% when using this weapon. So that additional bonus damage that we got at the beginning that I told you about, plus this is going to mean that you're wrecking heads literally in the dark zone and in any PvP scenario if you can hit those headshots. So Brutal with Steady is a nice pairing, enabling you to get those headshots. Lastly, let's look at this perk, which is one of the best ones. It's actually outlined in a kind of high-end, I guess this is a high-end perk because it's got the name is in yellow. Headshots with this weapon have a 13% chance to apply the blind status effect. So this means every bullet in the mag has a chance to apply the blind status effect if you're hitting a headshot. So you can blind those enemies all the time. Imagine if a player's running from you and you hit this and you blind an enemy. It's going to be like a flashbang, hit them and you hit the shot, and this can be done from down the corridor. So this is going to be a super cool weapon to be using in the dark zone against players and against AI if you want to have a bit of crowd control. And the last perk, this weapon reaches max accuracy faster when shouldering. I'm not too sure what the shouldering means, if it just means aiming down sights or whatever, but this definitely means that we're going to be able to hit headshots faster. I'm not entirely sure, so don't take my word on what it is and what it does, but it just looks like it's ready, aiming down sights really faster, kind of like a quick draw in Call of Duty or something like that. And that's a quick overview of the weapon. I'll have a more detailed breakdown for you guys later in the future when I can use the weapon a bit more, show you the effects on the weapon and what it actually does. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like and give you a kind of overview of the weapon. And I'll give you a full breakdown either on the main channel, Arix Gaming, or on this channel later on in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.